How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Foundry video. We are back today looking at some sweet ass things. Some news has sprouted up recently, but before we jump into said news, we got Pally, we got Jono, we got me. What's up, guys? How you doing?
Hey everybody, what's up?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, I'm excited. We got some this game I've never heard of before, you know. It's got demons, it's got souls apparently, and it's not dark though, and it's not bloody either, or Sekiro-y. So, what are we gonna watch today?
We are watching the trailer for the remake of Demon Souls. This is going to be really cool because Demon Souls is a title that a lot of people actually didn't play because the hype really started with Dark Souls. If you're like a hardcore fan, you definitely played Demon Souls, but it was not the same. Dark Souls was really when the hype like really started. But instead of talking about it now, why don't we watch this trailer and we'll talk about it after.
Inappropriate. PlayStation.
Studios.
Oh yeah.
The original Demon Souls was on PS3, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow, this looks like shit. I'm just kidding.
Oh, dude, I know. You should see the original. Look like Legos.
It's just actually Lego Demon Souls. You sent me for sure.
Oh god.
Now I've never played. I never played Demon Souls. I never owned a PS3.
Oh shit. Why are you here?
Yeah.
Then? I'm just kidding.
Well, I played Dark Souls and I love Dark Souls.
It's definitely going to be different because the original Demon Souls was like really unforgiving, and you think Dark Souls is unforgiving, but still, this looks really good though. Damn.
So the Castlevania
I already
stuff.
know. Yeah, it's very like gothic horror, which of
Ooh.
course that's like what Bloodborne really is. But some of these enemies, the way that they are showcasing them, dude, this is some hype shit. It looks really good.
Those graphics look pretty good.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Footage I've seen of Demon Souls.
I don't. We haven't even been through the whole fucking trailer yet. But is there a release date for it?
No.
No, not yet. Ooh, that's a spooky dragon.
Oh yeah.
I would hate to fight that thing.
Actually, it's a wyvern.
It's a wyvern.
It's Wyvern.
It's technically a demon dragon.
It's
From
not.
the ninth dimension.
If I hear a single comment like that, Pally's gonna blitz you in the motherfucking comment section.
Oh, God. PlayStation exclusive, of course it is.
Yep. I mean, the original was an exclusive as well, so
I
of
know,
course it's gonna
but
be the same.
I don't get that. Like, if you're gonna remake a game, people have been asking for a Demon Souls remake for a while, but like, you can't get it. Like, I never owned a PS3, so I never played it. And then they give us a remake finally. They could have at least opened it up to PC. Just saying.
Well, that's the thing is that almost every single like PlayStation exclusive does inevitably come to PC. Almost all of them. So just because it says it's exclusive doesn't mean it's like not a timed exclusive.
Yeah, like kind of like Hellblade or
Yeah.
Horizon, like they could have a certain.
I realize
contract
that
deal
you
for a
want to
couple
play
years.
like immediately, but this is also like when it comes right down to it, this is probably going to be like a system seller.
Yeah, with the new PS5.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a huge thing. I think Demon Souls is probably gonna be one of the major system selling games because we all know like Horizon's not coming out like at launch. That's gonna be like next year for sure.
It's,
Well, give everybody an opportunity who never played Demon Souls that will have a PS5 to play it.
Yeah, exactly.
I've never played Demon Souls on the PS3 either, so I would like to try this. You know, I might even look up some older stuff for it to see how the game is. You know, because I haven't played a lot of Dark Souls. You know, but I've watched a lot of playthroughs and walkthroughs over all the games and whatnot. I really enjoyed Bloodborne. I enjoyed what I played of Sekiro. And so like I'm interested in this. I want to see what kind of kickstarted, you know, the before Dark Souls of what I got into, so I'm interested.
Yeah,
to see it.
exactly. When it comes down to it, like I said, Dark Souls was really when the hype began because a lot of people's first game like experience in the Souls universe was Dark Souls, and that's what like ignited everyone's like fire, which of course like I've talked about this before, but a lot of games nowadays have like either adopted similar formulas or will just like steal just straight up mechanics from like Dark Souls nowadays because it's so popular.
Well, there's a genre for that. It's the Souls-like.
Yeah, exactly.
They've just created like an entire genre because of Dark Souls style, and like that's definitely like that means something. If your game is that good that so many people are like creating like a new like idea or a new like concept,
Basing
but
their
love
game
your
off those
like they
mechanics.
love your formula so much that they want it to feel similar, but at the same time tell like a different narrative or have like a few more bells and whistles, then that you should definitely like feel honored that you inspired so many people. But that's the whole point of Demon Souls, is that this is something that not a lot of people have been able to experience. And I still think that it won't be the same as the original Demon Souls, because whenever it comes to like a remake, they're going to like iron out certain things, and they're probably going to make it feel more recognizable, because while the system was similar in the original Demon Souls, there was still a lot of clunkiness to it, because again, this is PS3.
They're gonna change a lot of stuff because they did that. They did that for Dark Souls Remastered. They moved items and enemy locations around, and I believe they also did that for the it was the third game.
Did it play different at all, though?
Well, the gameplay style was the same, but they moved around enemy locations and items. So, because you know, how fun is it to play through a game that you've played through like 7 times already?
Right.
But yeah, they'll definitely move some stuff around. But what they'll do, nobody knows.
Well, it looks like a completely different like graphics overhaul. Like that doesn't look like PS3 at all. So
it wasn't as it looks a lot better if you look at the old footage for Demon Souls.
Yeah.
If that's what the graphics look like, it's gonna look a lot better than Dark Souls Remastered. Everybody shitted on Dark Souls Remastered because
that didn't look like much of a remaster.
No,
well, the thing is that it's not the same. A remaster and a remake are not the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When it comes to the remaster, they were just trying to bring it up to a level that more people could like understand, like the base gameplay, because a lot of people still had issues with base gameplay, and like we're not talking about PC users, because like with mods and stuff like that, you can fix all that, and it was fixed for a lot of people. But for a lot of like console players, they wanted like a more universal experience that didn't have the same glitches of the original, and they were trying to fix that. And that's the difference between a remake and a remaster, because this is like from the ground up, as we all just saw.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be different obviously from the original, because there's like no game when it is like remade that is going to be the same. But that's kind of a good thing, because then it leaves behind all of it like paves the way for all the positives to still be there,
and learn from the negatives.
Exactly, learn from the negatives and fix things that had issues in the past. And that's where a lot of like things can be done, and it definitely leaves a lot to like your open mind for people that like see the trailers, and even people who actually have played the original Demon Souls, because you know what to expect, but at the same time you don't know what to expect, because you have the basic idea, but you can still relive the experience with something that now is on a new level or a new scale.
Yeah. Well,
that's a good point.
I know, I'm just excited to get fucking wrecked again. That's all I'm excited about. I'm just excited.
As you will.
Yeah, I'm really excited just to die a lot by a bunch of cool looking enemies and feel completely powerless, and that's what I'm really hoping for, and I'm excited for. So, do you guys got anything else on the new Demon Souls remake trailer?
I'm just hyped. I'm ready for it.
I'm interested to see what it's gonna look like.
Yeah, because this is still technically like a teaser trailer. Like it's showing game graphics, and it's showing like the world being shaped a little bit, because like that's what like the whole beginning of the trailer was like the world, but we don't really know anything besides that. And I'm sure that From Software is like, they're just like sprinkling some stuff on us right now, just like just a little bit. You're only getting a little bit, but like come E3, or like digital E3, because that's what everyone's going to be doing nowadays, I guarantee you we're going to get like another like real trailer that will have like gameplay and stuff, and it will also like let us know probably like a release date, and that will probably also kind of gauge when like the next console is going to be releasing as well. We'll see.
Isn't From Software working on another game?
Yes, that is Elden Ring. But as of right now, Elden Ring is like on the back burner because of everything that's going on in the world right now. But that looks cool too, because that's like a unique idea. That's not Dark Souls.
Oh, really? Okay, that's cool though.
Yeah, Elden Ring is like a new IP.
We've done the same gameplay formula for a while, so it's not bad for them to switch it up.
Yeah, I have a feeling they're gonna take a lot of similar ideas from like the Souls series, but there's a lot of things that they could like bring into it that like change it up. I think that having something like maybe like permanent day-night cycles through gameplay that will also change like enemy spawn points. Like, do you know how dramatically that could change an entire like Souls experience?
Majora's Mask for Dark Souls.
But just in general, like having it to where time actually passes, and when time passes, things change in the game. That could mean that like when you play the game a second time, you could find things that you never found the first time because of this small mechanic. It's just stuff like that that they can really mess with because of this new next gen hardware. It's really cool.
Right. But I think that's going to be it for this episode of the React, you guys. Thank you, Pally. Thank you, Apex, for your insight, your Souls expertise for the Demon Souls remake trailer. If you guys enjoyed it, drop some comments down below and we can have some discussion with you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you later on the next Foundry video.